William Shakespeare.
Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo is a Montague and Juliet a Capulet.
Their families are enmeshed in a feud.
The prologue of Romeo and Juliet calls the title characters star-crossed lovers, and stars do seem to conspire against these two young lovers.
At the moment they met, when Romeo and his friends attend a party at Juliet's house, the two fall in love and quickly decide that they want to be married.
Act first, prologue.
Two households, both alike in dignity, in fear whereon our young lady was seen. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean.
The fatal noise of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take the life. This misadventured, piteous overthrows do in their death, bury their parents' shrine. The fearful passage of their death mark up, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which by their children's end not could remove.
Is now the 2 hours traffic of our stage, the which, if you with patient ears attend, what here shall ease, our toil shall strive to mend.
I do not bite my tongue, sir, but I bite my tongue, sir. Why, sir? No, sir. But you do, sir. I for you, I serve as good man as you. No better, eh? But here comes one of my master kingsmen, yet better you lie.
King is said, you know not what you do.
What? Art thou drawing a wizard to thy heart? What? You better not look for me.
I am welcome to peace.
What? Coco Pete, I hate this woman. I hate her. Woman, that thing, that's a coward. Where is my long sword, huh? Why are you calling for his sword? I said he was coming to the racist place to spy on me. Go in, Captain. Help me now, let me go.
Don't have much in one to see a
Rebellious subjects! Enemies to peace! Prophets of the neighbor saints, will they not hear? What are you men? You beasts! That grants the fire of your pierced range, with the powerful forecanes issuing from your wings, on pain of fortune from those bloody hands. Throw your mistempered to the ground, and hear the sentence of your moved prince. 3 civil brawls, bred of any old, Basil Capulets and Montague, have tried to disturb the quiet our streets. If ever you disturb our streets again, your life shall pay the forfeit of the peace. For this time, all there is departure. You, Capulet, shall go along with me, and Montague, come this afternoon to know our further pleasure in this case. Once more, on pain of death, all men depart.
Where is Romeo? Saw you him today? Right, playtime. He was not at his friend.
And an hour before the worship some prayers for the golden windows says the trouble by drown me. To walk abroad where underneath grows sycamores, only walking did I see your son.
For many a morning has a peace seen. We steer to commanding the fresh morning too.
Away from light, still hold my heavy son, and private in his chamber pens himself, shut up his windows, locks where daylight out, and make himself an artificial night.
They can protect us by the silver proof. Unless good counsel may the cause remove.
I'm the one who do you know the cause?
I need to know your coffee.
See where he comes, so please you, step aside, don't know his presence or be much denied. Tomorrow, cousin.
The day
Milan.
Milan?
Out!
Olá!
Out of her people where I'm going.
Classic clown, so get to dispute. Should we try this a dropping through?
Why such a love dressing? Bricks of my own line, having my breast, you have it yours with your line. Beloved is smoke made of female sights. Farewell, my cousin.
So tell go along, and if you give me so, you do me wrong!
I have lost myself. I'm not you. This is not Romeo. He's some other word.
Tell me instead this. Who is it you love?
Instead, his cousin, I do love a woman.
Built by me, forget to think of her.
Oh, teach me how to forget to think.
By giving liberty unto thine eyes, examine other beauties.
Your plantain leaf is excellent for that.
For what I praise thee?
For your broken sea.
Why, Romeo, art so mad?
Not mad, but one more than mad. Just have been prison captives of my food to torment. Good evening, you fellow.
God, good day, night, Priester. Can you read?
Hey, my own fortune is my misery.
Perhaps you hold without book, but I pray, can you read anything you see?
If I know the letters and the language.
You say honestly, rest you merry.
Say, fellow, I can read. Senor Martino and his wife and daughters, Mercutio and his brother Valentine, my fair niece Rosalind, and Lydia, Lucia and the lively Helena. Fair assembly, whither should they come?
My masters.
Indeed, I should have asked it before.
Now I'll tell you without asking. My master is a great rich Capulet. And if it be not of the house of Montagues, I pray come and crush a couple and rest you merry.
It is same ancient feast of couplet. Samsa Rosa, good so love. With all its mad beauty so rare. Go Caesar, it is untamed I compare with sunset I shall show. And I will make these things I swan a crowd.
One fair is my love. The all-sing sun has never saw her merit since the world first begun.
That you saw fair than us being by, her so voice herself, so we neither eye.
Go along as a sight to be shown. To rejoice in splendor of my own.
Romeo! Wait! Romeo!
Where's my daughter? Call her forth to me.
I bid her come. Watchman! Watchman! Not for me. Where is this? What? Juliet! Your mother!
Madam, I'm here. What is your will? This is the will. Nurse, give leave a while. We must talk in secret. Oh, nurse. Come back again. I have remembered me. Those in our council, those now is my daughter of a pretty age.
Please, I can tell her age into an hour. Susan and she graduates to Christian soldier of an age. Well, Susan is not. She was too good for me. Mary, I remember it well to see and she was weak. I never shall forget the holidays of her from that day. For I had a letter to my dog sitting in the sun under the doorhouse. My lord and the weather and meant to nay, I do burn, but as I surveyed the taste on those nipple by dog and footed Peter, grateful to see the chit follow to the dog. Say, cause the hostess I did, I saw to be different, and she could have running all about, even the day before she broke her brow. And then my husband got me, she told he was a man took up the child. Yea, cause the face goes over for the dog of the word was going on June. And by my holy, the pretty wretch left crying and said, I to see now how is it come out I want in nation like 1,000 years and never forget. Although not June cozy, and prettiful, he's thinking and said, I
And see not to my praise the nurse say I.
peace I had done but not been too straight, though it's the prettiest bed that ever a nurse. And I might live to see the married once, I have my wish.
Mary, the marriage is the very thing I came to talk of. Tell me, daughter Juliet, how stands your disposition to be married? It is the honor that I do not know.
And honor? When it has said, oh nurse, I would say you had such wisdom from my team.
him are made already mothers. By my count, I was your mother much upon these years, then now you are made. Thus then, in brief, the valiant Paris seeks you for his love.
Amen, young lady! Lady such a man of all the world, why he's a man of way.
Whereon summer has not such a flower.
Nay, he's a flowering face, a very flower.
What say you, Juliet? Can you like of Paris' love? This night you shall behold him at our feast. Read over the volume of young Paris' face and find delight with the beauty's pen. Examine every married lineament and see how one another let's contend. And what obscured in his fair volume lies, find written in the mergent of his eyes. This precious book of love, this unbound lover, to beautify him all lacks a cover. That book in many sides does show the glory that in the golden clasps looks in the golden story. So, shall you share all that you doth possess by having him, making yourself no less?
No less, nay, bigger, we will grow by men.
Speak briefly, can you like of Paris' love?
I'll look to like it, looking like you move, but no more deeper line down my eye than you can sink your strength to make it fly.
Madam, the guests are come. I beseech you follow.
Oh, Juliet, the country stay!
Oh, come see, come nice, you happy baby!
Romeo. Gentle cause, let him alone. He bred like a poor gentleman. Etc. Verona breaks of him to be a righteous and well-governed youth. Wherefore, be patient, take no copy. It's my will. Which role represents respect and show when you're beseeming symbols for a feast.
It fits! When such a villain is a guest, I not endure him!
He shall be endured, you goodman boy. Am I the master here, or you go to? God made my soul and will make mutiny among my gang.
Why are you to shame?
Be quiet, and for shame, I will make you quiet.
Patient, perforce with willful color meeting makes my flesh tremble. In their different ways, I will withdraw, but
fain with my voices hanged to this holy shrine, the gentle thing is this. My lips, two blushing pilgrims, ready to stand, to smooth its rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hands too much, which manner of devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is all a palmer's kiss.
Have not saint lips and holy palmers too?
A pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Oh, the dear saint, let lips do what hands do, they pray.
Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake.
Then move not while my prayer's effect I take. Thus from my lips by thine my sin is purged.
They have my lips the sin that they have took.
Sin from my lips, O triple sweetly arched, give me my sin again.
You kiss by the book.
Romeo! Come on, this person ain't the best!
Housekeeper nurse, what is young gentleman? The son and daughter from Tiberio.
No, who is now that it's going out of the door?
Mary, I think we have Petruchio.
Who is that follows here? Looking at dance?
I know not.
Go, ask his name. If he be married, my grave is like to be my only wedding bed.
His name is Romeo and the Montague, the only son of your great enemy.
My only love sprang from my only hate. That is, that I must love a lost enemy.
What's this? What's this?
Aram, I learned even now that I must dance one with them.
Do they?
Romeo! Humor! Madman! Fashion! Lover! Appear though in the likeness of his eyes. I can beautify by Rosalind's bright eyes, aspire scarlet with, by fine foot, curing ties very leg, and the message though rejection fly, appear though in the likeness to us.
And if you hear the soul, thank your team.
This cannot be. My invocation is fair and honest. In his gracious name, I conjure only but to raise up him.
Come! He that hid himself among the streets, to be concerned with humorous night. Blind is love and best baby to die.
If love be blind, love cannot be the mark. This field bed is too cold for me to sleep. Come, shall we go?
Go then, for 'tis in vain to seek him here that means not to be found.
Good night, Romeo! You are Batman!
He jested scars. He's never felt a wound. So, what lights around your window breaks? Tis the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, I'll share the world.
My ears. Have you to drop 100 words of your time that you get and know the sound? Are those not Romeo and the Montague?
He's a fair man. Feather satisfied.
Though no knife of mask is on my face. Else would have made you laugh because my cheeks pain would have not like me, painting I would have spoke. But a farewell compliment. Dost thou love me?
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I fall, that still through all this wintry town.
No, sir, not by the moon. The constant with the monthly changes in circle orb.
What shall I swear about?
Do not swear at all.
My heart's in love.
Well, do not swear.
Or will soul in me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
Exchange of thy love's wasteful love for mine. Oh, blessed night, I'm a fair being night. All this is but a dream, too flattering sweet, to be substantial.
Dear words, dear Romeo, and good night. I hear someone. I come enough. Dear love, be true. Stay but a little. I will come again.
Good night, my love, good night.
Good night.
Oh, Mikkel, the powerful grace that lies in plants, herbs, stones, and their true qualities.
Oh, Mikkel, is the powerful grace that lies in plants, herbs, stones, and their true qualities.
For naught so vile that on earth doth live, but to earth some special good doth give.
For not so wild that on the earth doth live, but to the earth some special good doth give.
Nor oft so good, but strained from that fair use, revolts from true birth, stumbling on abuse.
Nor oft so good, but strange from the fair use, revolts from true birth, stumbling on abuse.
Virtue itself turns vice, being misapplied, and vice sometimes by action dignified.
Virtue itself turns vice, being misapplied, and vice sometimes by action dignified.
Within the infant rind of this weak flower, poison hath reticence and medicine power.
Within the infant rind of this weak flower, poison hath reticence and medicine power.
This being smelt with part, choose each part, being tasted, stays all senses with the heart. To such opposed kings encamp them still, in men as well as herbs, grace and rude will, and where the worser is predominant, full soon will break her death and top the plant.
Good morrow, father!
Good morrow, my son. Okay, kids, go on. Where have you been, my son?
My heart's your lovely son of fair daughter of rich captain. As mine are hers, so hers is head of mine, and all combined say was must come by holy marriage. When and where and how we made exchange of our war, I'll tell thee as we pace. But please I pray that consent to marry us today.
Fearful mind, fearful mind.
I pray thee, child, me not share love now. There's grace for grace and love for love alone. The other did not so.
Oh, she knew well. Thy love did read by road that could not spell. But come, young weaver, go with me. In one respect I thy assistance be. So may this alliance so happy prove to turn your household's rancor into pure love.
Oh, let us hence! I'll set of sudden haste.
Wise and slow, they stumble who run fast.
Sanchez Rosaline torments him so he sure run mad.
Tybalt, the kinsman's to old Capulet, has sent a letter to his father's house.
Oh, a challenge on the line.
Romeo will answer it.
When a man can write me answer a letter.
Nay, he will answer the letter's master. How he dares being there.
Oh, here.
Oh, here comes Romeo!
Hi, guys!
You gave us the contract there last night.
What contract did I give you?
The sleep, sir, the sleep. Can we not conceive?
Oh, this car. What is it?
Why are they going to a Christian like physical praise?
It's a case of man-made courtesy. I'm the very peak of your courtesy.
We call
With all your power.
All right.
Can you goodbye, gentlemen?
God
Good evening.
Gentlemen.
Is it good day?
Tis no less I tell you for the melting hand of the afternoon.
Out upon you! What a man are you?
One first gentleman that God has made himself to more.
Gentlemen, can you tell me where my find the young Romeo?
I can tell you, but young Romeo will be older when you have found him than when you have sought him. I am the youngest of that name for a fault of the wars.
If you be sir, I desire some confidence with you.
I will follow you.
Farewell and
And as I told you, my young lady bid me inquire you out. What you bid me say, I will keep to myself.
Nurse, command me to say lady and the mistress.
Good heart, and thy face, I will tell her as much. Lord, Lord, you'll be a joyful woman.
What was I will tell her, nurse, so do not mark me.
I will tell her, sir, that you the protect which as I take a gentleman like offer.
Reach her device to come to shrift this afternoon at Friar Lawrence's cell, to be shrouded and married. Here is for thy pains.
No, truly, sir, not a penny.
Go to, I say, shall.
This afternoon, sir. Well, she shall be there, heartless, sir.
occasions that would give me
Mercutio, thou consultant
start with Romeo.
What sort? And what does make Christos? And what does make Christos the last? You ain't nothing but discouraged. You guys are Christos. Guys, shall make.
We talk here as a public gentleman. These are resort to some private place or reason called the occurrences. Or else the party or allies gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look and let them gaze. I'll not touch no man's pleasure.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I will be hanged, sir, if you wear a livery. May go before the field. You be a following what you could have said. May go him man.
Romeo, the love I bear. We can have one no better terms. Thou art a belly.
Reasons that I have to love thee, just much excuse entertaining great to such a greeting. Willing in my known, therefore farewell. I see so, knowest me not.
Boy! This shall not excuse me injuries that thou hast done. Therefore, serve and drown!
I do protest. I never injured thee. But love thee better than thou canst devise. As all shall know the reason of my love. And so, good captain, which name I tender as dearly as my own. Be satisfied.
Oh, calm! Dishonorable one submission people to let this screw you up.
What would thou have?
Good king of kings, nothing but pen of the 9 lads that have me to make. Bold withal, make haste, lest mine be on your ears at the out. Ask for me tomorrow and you shall find a grave man. Why the devil came between us? I was hard under your arm.
I shall all of the best.
Benvolio, help me into some house or I just faint. They have made me ugly, Benvolio. Ah, Benvolio! Let go of your house.
Martial heart in my resolve. My reputation stayed with Tybalt slenders. Tybalt that nowhere had been my cousin. With Juliet, Juliet made me feminine, in my temper soft and well assumed.
Oh, Romeo! Romeo! Brave Mercutio is dead. St. Cuthbert inspires the cloud which to until we heard its concierge.
This day's black fate on more days does depend. This battle begins the war. Others must end!
Come first, Tybalt,
Haven't you? Mercutio slain! Away, the others make clemency! The fire and fury will not come to now. Now Tybalt saves the women back again. That's all he gains me, for Mercutio's soul! Spite of little way of our heads! Sanguine tiny gave him company. Either of our iron paws must go with him. Thou rich man! Let him get the sword in here! Shoulder him out! This shall determine
Officer, go with me, I crave thee, the princess' name obey.
Oh noble prince, I can discover all the unlucky message of this fatal brawl. There lies a man slain by young Romeo that flew against the brave Mercutio.
Timo? My cousin! Oh, brother! Child! It's so true! For blood of ours! Sheet blood of Montague!
Benvolio, who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt, your slave, whom Romeo sent its slave. Romeo that spoke in fire, bidding me how this quarrel, and art with your mighty pleasure. All this uttered, with gentle breeze, calm look. Nay, some but could not take our own spin of Tybalt. Death to peace!
He is a kinsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false, he speaks not true. I beg for justice, which thou prince must give. Romeo slew Tybalt. Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew Tybalt. He slew Mercutio, who now the prize dear blood of all.
Not Romeo, please! You are Mercutio's friend! His mouth concludes battle to the Juliet, the life of Tybalt!
And for this offense, immediately we do exalt him hands. I have an interest in your house proceedings. My blood for your rude brawls. Total I bleeding, but I will immerse you with so strong as fire that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses, no tears, no prayers, purchase out abuses. Therefore use none. Let Romeo hands in hands. Else when he's found, the hour his last. Mercy but murders, pardoning those that kill.
Freya secretly married Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and his companions almost immediately encountered Juliet's cousin Tybalt, who challenged Romeo. When Romeo refused to fight, his friend Mercutio accepted the challenge and was killed. Romeo then kills Tybalt and is banished. He spends that night with Juliet and then leaves for Mantua.
Juliet's father forces her into a marriage with Count Paris. To avoid this marriage, Juliet takes a potion given by her friend which make her appear dead. The friend will send Romeo a word to be at her family town when she awakes, but unfortunately the plan goes awry. Romeo learns instead that she is died. In the tomb, Romeo kills himself. Juliet wakes, he sees his body and commits suicide. Their death appear finally, end of the feud.
Act 4.
more weeping for a cousin's death.
Yet let me weep for such a feeling loss.
So shall you feel the loss, but not the friend which you weep for?
Feeling so the loss I cannot choose but ever with the friend.
Well, thou weeps not so much for his death, as that the villain lives which slaughtered him.
What villain, madam?
That same villain, Romeo.
God pardon him. I do with all my heart, but yet all men do to grieve my heart.
That is because the traitor murderer lives.
Madam, from the reach of all these hands, I would not but went from my cousin's death.
Then weep no more.
Indeed. I never shall be satisfied with Romeo till I behold him. Dead is my poor heart so for a kinsman vexed. Madam, if you could find out a man to bear a poison, I would temper it.
Find those the miss, and I'll find such a man. But now, I tell thee joyful tidings, girl. Nurse!
When joy comes in such a needy time, what are they, beseech your ladyship?
Oh, well, thou hast a careful father, child, one who to put thee from thy heaviness has sorted out a sudden day of joy that thou expects not, nor I look not for.
Happy time, madam. What day is that?
Marry, my child, early next Thursday morn, the gallant, young, and noble gentleman, the valiant Paris at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee joyful bride.
No, with St. Peter Church and Peter too, he shall not make me a joyful bride. I wonder that I must wed. When husband comes to woo, I pray you, madam, I will not marry it. And if I do, I shall yet still be Romeo, whom you know I hate rather than bury this unused indeed.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself and see how he will take it at your hands.
How now, wife? Have you delivered her to our decree?
Hey, sir, but she will not. She gives you thanks. I would the fool be married to her grace.
Take me with you, wife. How will she not? Doth she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Doth she not count her blessed, unworthy as she is, that her for so worthy a gentleman to be her bride?
Not thankful that you are thankful what you have is hate, but thankful that you for hate which is meant love.
How? Tap to logic, what is this? Proud and does thank you not, and yet as proud? Mistress Minion, you thank me, no thanking, proud me, no proud. Go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag you and haul the feather out!
Fine.
I beseech your majesties with patience, let us speak a word.
Hang thee, you baggage, disobedient wretch! I tell her what, go to St. Peter's Church, or never after look me in the face! Speak not, reply not, do not answer me.
Is there nobody sitting in the cloud? This is indeed the bottom of my grave. Oh, sweet mother, cast me not away.
Talk not to me! For I'll not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with thee.
Oh God, on earth how shall this be prevented? My husband is on earth and faith in heaven. How shall I gain the faith return again unless my husband sends it from the heaven? By leaving earth, comfort me, console me, some comfort, nurse. Face you with his. Romeo is banished and all the world to nothing. That he dare never come back to challenge you. Speak though from your heart and from my soul, to else be still than both. Amen. Go in and tell my lady I'm gone to Father Lawrence cell to make confession to be absolved. I will.
grandpa's help.
Oh, Juliet, I already know thy grief. On Thursday next be married to this county.
Tell me not, friar. Unless you tell me how I may prevent it. And with this knife, I'll do it presently.
Hold, daughter, stop. I do spy a kind of hope, which craves others desperate in execution, as that is desperate which we would prevent. I'll give the remedy.
Oh, bid Millibrand and Mary Paris, and I will do it without fear or doubt, to live in a state life with my sweet love.
Hold, then, go home, be married, give consent to Mary Paris. Wednesday is tomorrow, tomorrow night looks that so lie alone. Let not those lives stay in the chamber. Takes all this while, bathes them in bed, and this liquor drinks no more. She Romeo by my letters no overdrink, and hither shall he come, and he died who watched thy waking, and that very night, and bade thy well in the acting gate.
them, and their sole marriage day was Thibault's doomsday, whose untimely death banished new-made brides from the city. For whom, and not for Thibault, Juliet pined. All this I know, and to the marriage the nurse is privy. And if aught in this miscarried by his fault, let his own life be sacrificed some hour before his time, until the rigor of the severest law.
We are business enemies, Capulet, Montague. See what has carved is laid upon your head, that heaven finds means to kill your joys with his love. And I, for winking at your discards too, have lost a brace of kinsmen. All are punished.
Oh, brother Montague, give me the hand. This is my daughter. Join her, for no more I can demand.
But I can give you more, for I will weigh her statue in pure gold. The trials whereon by that name is known. There shall no figure at such weight be said, as that of true and faithful Juliet.
As rich is Romeo by his lady's lie, poor sacrifices of our enmity.
Some shall be pardoned, and some banished, for never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.
The end.
Thank you.